course my shields are down, so, not that it really mattered. Anyway, let's put you back where you were. Nice. That worked out okay. The outpost hails you. Thank you. I don't know what we did to anger the rebels, but they were ready to kill us. I'll show you our goods and patch your hull. Okay, that is actually quite nice that that happened. Also, beam drone. I totally wish I could have a beam drone, but I do not have the cash for doing that. That is a pain. I am literally one off. I don't have anything worth selling either. I don't like that. I could have a system repair drone, but, well, you know what? For, one of the achievements, which is, to basically have 3 drones running at once, I might as well buy a system repair drone. And make this kind of an achievement run, because I don't think we're going to get much else out of this. We're not doing so good right now. Anyway, yeah, why not? Go ahead and grab that. And, we'll grab another drone part, because we're gonna need it. They're very expensive. Should probably grab a fuel here, and one more drone part. And we have nothing. I should have probably repaired my ship, but you know, whatever. Well, that'll allow me to go out here to an unvisited location. I could go around this way, hit up a few more beacons, and that does go to the exit, so why not? Let's do it. See what we got going on. We detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. If this guy didn't have a shield here, we could get another one of the achievements, which is to only use drones to take out a ship. But since he's got one shield, it's impossible to do that to him. If we had 2 drones that we could run at the same time, it would be possible for us to do that, but it's not. Anyways, we'll intervene. Detecting the higher threat, they move to kick our asses. Hopefully not. Alright, we'll put that up, and guess target their shields as usual, and we don't really have much else that we can do. We've got to keep those shields down for this drone to actually do some work for us. Of course. Come on, please hit the weapons. Well, we sort of kind of took down their weapons for a little while. Make sure the shield stays down so we can get that last point. There we go. Alright, ship breaks apart and we get some scrap, which is not very much, but we get a drone part out of it, so that's totally worth it. The outpost also hails us and thanks us. They've been harassed non-stop by scouts. Well, scrap. It's not perfect, but it's something. Alright, yeah, these guys are definitely moving in rather quickly. We're not going to get much chance to get anything else out of here. Anyway, once we arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails us. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire. We can't pilot or plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Sure, why not? Hey, they gave us some scrap. That's nice of them. And their quest is exactly where I wanted to go anyway. That's perfect. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you are escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for the help and give us some drone parts. Nice! And plenty of scrap. Now we would be able to buy that last thing here, but by the time we actually get there, it's not going to be a store anymore. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Let's see what we have at the beacon. We arrive at the beacon. Just gotta wait. We can get fuel for scrap. You know, I might as well be purchasing fuel at this point, because we could certainly use it. Could grab some extra power, and then I would be able to power that system repair drone if I really need it. Sounds like a plan. Not the best plan, but it's a plan. Alright, well, let's check out the next sector here. Got an NG-controlled sector, which might yield something good, because we've got an NG ship here. You never know. And then we've got a whole bunch of hostile sectors. So we're going to have some issues. Anyway, let's head to the NG sector, see what it has for us. You've arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Alright, let's see. Exit's down here. I can't go up there unless I head through here. I could just head along like that. I could just kind of climb up through here and then get up here anyway. This does not come back to here. Alright, we'll go here first. Let's see what we can find. We have found a cache. You notice an NG colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. Turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the Federation Mantis War. And they suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. No, you know what? I'm taking it. Got scrap and an anti-personnel drone. Nice. So that means we've got 3 drones. Have the NG complete their excavations and bring the supplies on board. Well, that is very nice, because now we've got this anti-personnel drone. The cool thing about this is it's basically a robot that will do your battles for you if someone tries to board your ship. And he's quite strong. That could help us out. Also, if we upgrade our systems enough here, we will be able to put on 3 things now, which will get us an achievement and possibly another ship. We need 2 achievements for that, though. And I don't foresee us getting 2 achievements at the moment. Grab this. It won't do us any good yet, but when we get an extra bar of power, then we will have some extra shields going on. And honestly, shields always seem to be one of the best first things to go for. Wow, we just got some good stuff. We crossed paths with an NG cargo vessel hurrying home before the Mantis fleet can attempt to take over this sector. They're happy to offload some of their cargo to go home faster. Missile, drone parts, scrap, and long-range scanners. That is very nice, because now we can upgrade our ship. And we can check out those long-range scanners in a second here. Go ahead and power up that shield. Nice. And let's go ahead and check out the long-range scanners. So this adds info about nearby beacons on the map, which is really good for avoiding things like suns and asteroid fields. We can actually see that there's a possible ship detected here. Just because there's no ship appearing on a beacon does not mean that there will be no ship at that beacon. So don't take it for that. This just means that you may encounter a ship here, which is great. But it will also show a nice little circle with some red lines telling you if there's a dangerous thing going on, which is good information. It really can help you out. Anyway, I think I'm going to head up through here to here and to here, and then I'll head on through here and continue on my merry way. See what we can find. A cluster of NG satellites orbit a nearby planet and are the only clue of the mechanical species which was here. We have other places to be. Well, we're getting lucky with not encountering anything particularly deadly, but at the same time, we're not getting much of anything out of this situation. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit up this ship, whatever it might be, and hopefully get something good out of it. We have stumbled across a forward scout. That's not good. That means that he might fly back and tell people of our location. And of course they are powering up their FTL. This is really not good, because if we don't manage to get down their engine or their cockpit on time, they are going to get out of here and screw me up badly. This is not good. We'll target this. Of course, we'll hit their shields first, but hopefully we'll get something going on. Fashion's looking good on weapons. Soon enough, Fashion will have plenty of weapons capability, and I like that. And FTL is still charging. That is not good. Target this. Oh, nice. I like it when my my cameras are not available for me. We'll go ahead and have Ryan fix that up. I would like to know if there's any fires on my ship at this point in time. Well, they're delayed for the moment, which is good. They do have weapons that may very well cause fires, so I don't want to run into any issues. So far, so good. We're keeping them delayed, and we just shot the cockpit out, which is very good. We're keeping them quite busy. Our attack drone's doing good work on them. Good. That worked out just fine. They break apart and they leave us some drone parts. Very nice. And some scrap. I like it. I do indeed fancy having more drone parts. Alright. Well, I think we will go ahead and purchase another power bar here so that we have a little bit more evasion on our ship. Not too much, but we got a little. These guys are coming up pretty fast. I don't know that I'm going to be able to search through much of this stuff. I'd like to go here. Doesn't look like I can actually approach the store from any of these locations here, unless I hit up the exit and then go down to the store. I don't really want to do that, though. Oh, whatever. We'll do that. Not quite the way I was hoping things would turn out, but at this point it would be nice to start fixing up the ship. And we see a number of NG space stations and fleets nearby. Despite looking like piles of junk loosely tied together, they're actually a model of efficiency. They just lack a certain aesthetic emphasis in their constructions. And they also lack the capability to give me anything useful. Fantastic. We arrived just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroy a small pirate craft. Teleporter signal detects. Great. We've got intruders. Young Mantis is in a charred uniform and has teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Now, we are going to actually help the Mantis. In most cases, the NG ship will actually betray you, and then you just end up with a Mantis on board that's pissed off. So let's go ahead and get this Mantis. The NG captain... Oh, wait. Whoops. I totally clicked the wrong one there. NG captain is delighted and quickly arranges for the transfer of the prisoner, and we get 26 scrap. Well, that actually turned out in our favor, and that is totally not what I wanted to click. I was spacing out there and clicked the wrong thing. Whatever, we got some scrap out of it. That's a good thing. We arrive, and... oh, we get some stuff. Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We know your mission should be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take this schematic. It's all we can do to help. So we've got a defense drone now, which is really nice. That can protect us from incoming missiles. However, we would need the power to run it, as well as more power right here for our system. So I believe it requires 2 for its power. Yes, it does. So, while that's really nice, we don't really have the capability to do much with that. We are definitely going to the store, because I want to fix up the ship. That's why I came over here. Yes, the NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Alright, so they've got a whole bunch of awesome stuff, but we are definitely going to fix ourselves. I think I'm actually going to sell this. Buy it just to sell it. Long-range scanners. good, but I'm contemplating selling it off so I have more capability of upgrading the ship. It's only 15 though. I think I might keep it for now. Not really worth it. There's nothing here that I really want other than fuel, which I think I'll go ahead and buy. Everything else is fairly useless to me. It's really too bad I can't sell the missiles somehow. Maybe someone knows how to sell those missiles. I, on the other hand, do not know how to do that. I don't think it's possible. Anyway, let's see here. I need more power, and I need more systems. Let's upgrade that at the very least. And if we can get 2 more power at some point, then we'll be able to have an anti-ship and a defense at the same time, or anti-personnel at the same time. Which would be nice, because if we've got this defense thing here, we can possibly shoot down missiles, keep ourselves alive a little bit longer. Okay, I think by the time I hit up these 2 right here, these guys are going to be close enough to get to the exit. So, we're not going to be able to do much here. Oh well. Aha. Well, this is a problem, because we have found an automated scout floating near this beacon, and it's deactivated. We can either strip it for scrap, which is usually fine, and you just get scrap, or you can attempt to download the data stores, which would be great if we were at the beginning of this sector. On the other hand, this may not work and he will attack us. That would be really, really good, and the reason why is because he has no shields. However, I have a feeling with my luck he's not going to sense this, so let's try it anyway. Ah, that sucks. Alright, well, we're able to pull the data out of the sector, blah blah blah, being updated. We got drone parts, fuel, and scrap. So it ended up being good one way or another. Not as good as I was hoping. They might very well hit this exit here. To risk or not to risk? You know, I think they will probably be hitting this sector, so I'm going to actually get the hell out of Dodge. Not press my luck around here. They wouldn't have been, it looks like, but, you know, it could have been bad news for me. So, we've got 2 choices. We've got pirates and we've got rocks. You know what? Rocks love the sun, which is painful. That's how we died before. But I'm very tempted to go to the rock sector. I don't think we have the capability to really take on that rock ship that was sitting at the sun last time. I'm kind of thinking a pirate-controlled sector might be a better idea for scrap and such. Yeah, we're gonna go to the pirate-controlled sector. We don't have a rock on board anyway, so I don't really want to go to a place that has lots of suns. If the reports are true, this area has been under the control of pirates for quite some time. Some traders still attempt to trade with the few settlements that remain, but they do so at great risk. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a possible ship. We've got, I can't really jump to many places from over here or over here. This is kind of a sparse sector. I think I'm gonna go down here though. The one good thing about having those long-range detectors is when we get close to those nebulas, I'll be able to see if there's like a plasma storm, which I do not want to jump into.